So how have I made the commitment to hearing the call and making the world better? So this week, just recapping quickly, the purpose of this series is to extend last week's series talking about the 5 steps to make the world better, which I laid out in detail in episode 10 of Better World Leaders. And responding to some questions about how have I done this, and essentially providing suggestions as to how you may too. So in terms of making the commitment, surprise, surprise, for me, this all starts with and really sort of is centered by values. Okay, so by having heard the call, clearly establishing values, my own and those of the business that I lead and the team that sort of that entity is comprised of. Once you have those values and they're linked to your purpose, just live them, which I know is a ridiculous oversimplification of a complex set of behaviors, but it really is that simple. Have your values, describe what behaviors that reflect those values should be and should not be, and then act accordingly. Okay? And I try to do that as best I can. Then share them. Share what you're doing, share how you want to be accountable for behaving and how you really shouldn't be behaving, and then ask people to review them with you. And think about that like a customer experience engagement. Customer, this was the experience that we set out to deliver for you. Did we deliver it? Yes or no? If yes, please tell us how we can improve it. If no, we really want to know how to improve it. Right, so that's really the way that I made the commitment to going on this journey, to set out the values that I will live as I progress this way, to set out the milestones, to say, well, this is how I will assess that I have committed, which is one of the values, with courage, which is one of the values, to take care, courageous respect, which is another one of the the elements that we mentioned in that episode around how you make a commitment. These are the values. Integrity. I will do what I say I'm going to do. And if I don't, I want you to hold me accountable for it. What are your values? And how are they going to hold you accountable to this commitment that you've made to make the world better? That is the question I'd like you to consider. If any of the ideas I've covered today have been of interest, you can find more of these messages at 4ileadership.com/insights or search Tim Collings on YouTube. And if you like, subscribe to get the daily broadcast in your YouTube feed.